Here we go. Cruiser got the header. The ruckman heard a call just from the wrong player. Gotcha. Oh, if you're going to watch the game, buy a ticket. Acceleration. He takes a bounce. Goes short with a hand pass. Simpson follows him, but the kick gets away in time. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 45 metres out. He'll be happy with that. He's kicked the first goal. He's loving that replay. And he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Deft touch from Cruiser. He gets hit by a hard tackle and the ball's jarred out. He spills the mark. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. A mark by Hoole. He wants to play on. He runs. Bounce.
Hooley is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Football is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there on pure physical ability. He's a great asset to his club. Hooley always plays his role in the team and gets the job done. He's approaching the
down and bounce.
Clutching
off for
the Tigers. Get a free? No, legal according to the umpire. The loose ball scooped up, arches the back as he goes for a run. Gathered by Cruiser. Martin kicks it from the pack. Ellis grabs that one. Gets boot to high. Griffiths has it. He kicks quickly. Takes the mark all by himself. Marriage passes. He runs into the goal. The Tigers by 7 points.
Jamison is a very intelligent guy. He always seems to make the right decision no matter what's happening on the field around him. Jamison is a good teammate. He tries to sprint down a ball that everyone thinks is going out of bounds, but he goes after it anyway and he always gets it.
Ruckmen sizing each other up like a bull and a matador before they engage in the delicate art of ruck work. Timely handball. Umpire's made his decision, no free. Gibbs chooses the third of 2 options there. He takes the ball for a run. An easy grab for Edwards. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. Wheeler outstretched Mr. Fantastic for that mark. And they like it behind the goals. He likes it. Goal. That's his first. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. And look at that bounce. Hit by Cruiser.
Holding the ball.
That's holding the ball. He did have prior opportunity. The Tigers leading at quarter time by 19.
You have to expect things of yourself before you can.
And we're back for the second time. The bounce is dead straight. Cruiser, the Blues. He has the ball. The ball comes loose as he's taken down by Martin. He bounces. No free kick. There's everywhere, but somehow he manages to send out the handball. Asprey with the catch. He opts to play on. Accelerated. Henderson takes him down, but the kick is away. Kerno gumballs it. Casbolt tries in vain to tackle. Cruiser making his way in. Let's hope he's compensated for the win. Henderson shoots. A magnificent kick right through the middle. Gets his first. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. Murphy with the ball. Intercepted by Miles. Martin with a big tackle that spills the ball loose. Petrol tickets being spent. He boots it from the pack. Takes that one strongly. Throwing to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. 45 metres out. Edwards going for number 1. Gets the distance. He sinks his first goal. Bounce goes the ball.
I think Carlton could be saying to the rest of the team that they've held up their end of the bargain. They're dominating the clearances but aren't seeing any reward for their hard work on the scoreboard. Simpson slams him into the turf. Griffiths gets the ball. Rowe applying great pressure.
Ball up!
Richmond sending out Martin. Kruzek with the tap. Steal by Miles. He receives the handball. Puts the foot down. Griffiths aiming for the goals. Give them a wrap and they'll let you down every time, Tom.
You're right, Dennis. What a letdown.
Jamison waiting to bring it back into play. He goes long down the ground. Up and over. Oh, terrific coverage.
Carlton can't find a free man inside the 50. It's really having an impact on the scoreboard. Tui covers some ground with that kick. Kerno claims the ball.
Chips it down towards half forward. Chestnut to Jones. A low stabbing kick. Says play on. Miles onto the ball. He runs.
Miles has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. He takes a bounce. Asprey with an easy mark. Bounces the ball. Sending it on its way. He grabs it. Ellis plays it on. Bounces it. He's running.
His foot finds the ball and brings it out of the park. Unfortunately, this ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. We're back to the third term. Both racks have a fair shot at this one. Everett, time now to check on those narrows. A short handball. Look at the acceleration. Bounces the ball. Miles starts in, his shadow beside him. Where else would it be? Well, it depends on the side. Reno shoots it. The kick just clears the line for a goal. This one gives them an even bigger lead. That's 2 in a row for Richmond. The Tigers with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading the Blues 32-6. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. The bounce is straight up and down. Everett taps. Just in time with that kick. Bill read the play better than anyone else and takes possession. Cochin bearing down. Carranta on the ball at the moment. Going for goal number 1. Just fell through. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash.
Everett is good at getting up in the ruck, but just needs to be a bit more directional with some of his taps. Marriage with the kick. Wouston boots it.
It's out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds.
The Tigers coach using the bench. There we go again. Marriage dumps it forward. Walker plays a hard tackle and forces the ball to spill out. Wheeler with the mark. Time drying up with only 90 seconds to go. Going for goal number 3. Richmond lead the Blues. The ball is kicked a long way back into play. That came off the boot with huge power. Like a Melbourne tram, they all jumped on and nothing was paid. Casper pummels him, but the kick gets away in time. Miles is best described like cigarette smoke on your jacket. Reno with considerable elevation for that grab. He's having a ball, if you'll excuse the pun. That's number 3. The Tigers lead the Blues 39-12. Still holding the ball. The bounce, laser straight. Clean tap by Everett, stolen.
On the ball!
Martin holding the ball as he's collected by Gibbs. Works it around. It was all his.
Play on!
Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Chaplin has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. That's the only way you're going to get respect from your teammates. Good work to be able to move into an uncontested position. Reebok goes for home. It's hit the post. Tough break.
Richmond with the upper hand in this match, and it shows on the scoreboard, leading 40-12. Long kick back in. Gibbs takes the mark on his chest. Jones catches it. Almost a touch of synchronized swing about that now. That's the kill.
On the ball.
He's been captured with the ball. That's going to be holding it. A good third quarter. What do you think, Tom? This is starting to feel the struggle of the first 3 quarters now. The bounce. Good tap from Murphy. Gets the ball. Gets the loose ball. He gets the hand pass.
Ball up.
Ball up in the center square. Everett with a big fist on him. It's a case of empty arms and a whiff of his aftershave. Bill marks it.
When you look at the shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a man. The Carlton forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a chance. Magnificent goal.
The ruckmen are looking through each other. Eyes wide, nostrils flaring. It's an intense stare down as they wait for the space. Gets the ball. He gets a kick out of the pack. Bill having no trouble taking that one. Casbolt has a great set of hands. Fantastic man. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 50 metres from home. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. Casbolt at full stretch. He plays on. 90 seconds to go. The opposition forgot about him, and he takes the easy mark.
Well, when the Tigers are able to mark the ball inside their forward 50 this easily, it's no wonder they're leading this match. Carlton really need to turn on the pressure. Ellis having no trouble taking that one. He takes the ball for a run. Marriage takes the uncontested mark.
Going for goal number 2. Drop punt sails laces out between the tall uprights. Richmond with the advantage as they lead the Blues 46-18. Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. Good bounce. Batted down nicely by Everett. The ball knocked loose. The ball in the hands of Judd. He takes an uncontested mark. Spots a teammate down the field and kicks it long. Lining up the goal now. Drop punt straight through the middle. They'll need to give it everything to close this margin in time. That replay shows just how good that goal was. More bounce than a dodgy chip.
The Tigers are losing the clearances, but they are sitting a kick behind the play and are able to stream forward in numbers, and it's working for them well. Look at him run. Has a bounce. Great hand skills there.
Does well to keep it in play. Ellis approaching home now. Wheeler catches. Wood is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. 35 metres out. And he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. Richmond with the ascendancy over Carlton, leading the match 52-24. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Bounce straight down. Deft touch from Everett with the ball now.
On the ball.
He's holding the ball. Sends the Sharon on its way. Dropped by Hickory. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Tackles and causes the ball to come loose as he brings down Carrazza. There you have it. It's all over. It's really disappointing. The fans are the Blues. How many last minute thoughts?
Richmond left them all out on the field. Come away with the choppers. Much appreciated.
Richmond lead Carlton 52-24 with the final side.
Rewind takes out their